Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from August 25th through the 27th, 2023. This is for Aquarius, last shuffle here for Aquarius. All right, let's see what we've got going on. So we have Behind a Mask and Optimism. I think this shows that you may not feel confident enough to be optimistic at this moment. A lot of this may be like, I have to hide that. I can't, underneath it all, I want to be optimistic, but I have to put on a brave face, especially around others with the Three of Pentacles. You're working on a project, or you could be wanting to work on a project. Ooh, okay. You're self-reliant, that's for sure. This looks like you could work with other people, and other people could be involved in what you're doing, but you are still worried about being optimistic. You don't know how it's going to pan out. So this looks like you know what? I'm independent. I make sure that I do my end of the bargain. I take control of what I can control because I don't know. I have no idea, right? I don't know if I'm being betrayed. You're very concerned about that. So we have Three of Pentacles over the whole reading. This could be that you are training, learning, or teaching or something, training, right? Basically. But Three of Pentacles oftentimes speaks of that. If you see there's like a trainer here and there's people, trainees. And they're supposed to work on a project together is what that usually signifies. Or this usually signifies like teamwork, a project. So learning and all that good stuff, right? Behind a mask, though, you have Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, Judgment, Eight of Swords. Behind a mask, this looks like I am self-reliant because I don't want to be stuck. Like if you're the one in the brown, you're just standing there like, well, I need them to put the pentacles up and outline the whole thing so I can color. But, put the color in, but they haven't outlined anything, so I have to wait and I'm stuck now. So you're behind a mask saying, I'm going to do my part regardless. I'm going to take care of me. This has happened before, maybe with the Judgment energy. This is like looking at things and going, yeah, no. I mean, I get we're working on something together or there's other people involved, but I really need to focus on me. Like, doing my part so I could be okay. I'm not waiting for anyone. You may be concerned about being stuck in something. You may want to stay distant from people as well. This is, I'm seeing a thought process more than anything else of I really need to stay, keep to myself, or I may need to be distant, literally distant, like a far, distance, a physical distance from others. But there's also it looks like a separation of materials as well. Like I want all of this separate, like if everyone went trick-or-treating, you're like, I'm not dumping my bag out with y'all because I don't want to be crying about somebody took my candy because I can't trust you. You might steal half of my candy and then say that this was your pile when I turn my back. There's something about that going on. Optimism with the moon and Seven of Swords gives off this it looks like it's hard for you to be optimistic right now because you're not sure if this is really what is being presented to you, like whatever these people or this person is presenting to you, you're not sure if they can really hold up their end of the bargain, right? We have deception here with the Ace of Cups and Three of Swords. I just said this and here goes deception. There's they're showing more than anything else there's a worry. There's just a real strong worry. This might be something new that you're doing, or they may be, a lot of times Ace of Cups can speak of like overflowing, like a divine new chance, like, oh wow, I'll finally get a chance, or some kind of energy, and only to feel like you're going to end up being disappointed. There's also something about this, about just concern. There's a lot of concern, a lot of worry, feeling like you just don't have a choice but to work on everything on your own. And that's kind of where this goes, because the King of Wands takes control, but the Nine of Pentacles is a single energy. Like, I'm going to take control and do my part because I'm not going to be stuck. Eight of Swords is always stuck, or negative thinking even too. There's a lot of anxiety when it comes to people. I just can't take it. I'm like, why is this happening? So a great achievement with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups tells me that this is like saying that you're successful, all the success you could ever want. With the Nine of Cups, that's like a wish fulfillment. Six of Wands is a success, all that you could ever want. And it's basically because of your choices. They are speaking of you being highly successful because you've just decided, I'm not going to wait on anyone else, because it looks like you have before and you've gotten jammed up or stuck or confined in some way or something with the Eight of Swords, right? Because that can always speak of confinement, anything, right? Even to be even with the King of Wands, like legal repercussions and things of that nature. You may be behind a mask. This is speaking of I'm not putting my faith in anything or anyone. I'm just going to do me. And that deception is that this is a disappointing new start, and it's not true. You won't be disappointed. They're showing that you have sure success in whatever it is that you're doing. Sure. To six of wands and 9 of cups is a sure success. You know, that's what you want. You're gonna get it. But there is some trepidation. They are speaking of being optimistic, even though you're not sure if you're being, if anything's going on behind the scenes. They're asking you to be optimistic simply because you got you, and that you've done your part, and so success follows. That is what they're showing as well, right? Your decisions all matter, especially when you have conviction behind your steps. And so that's what they want you to know. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be a Pisces, Aries cusp. You could be an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp, and Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. You don't have to be, well, no, Scorpio, Sagittarius couldn't be in there. But if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.